Yo, what's up, guys? Oh, dang, you guys are here already? Good morning, good morning. Yeah, it's an early day today. Just got off work, doing my final packing for Combo Breaker. Ah, nice, man. I'm so jealous, dude. Yeah, like, I kind of want to... I would like to just do, like... I don't think I could do, like, a whole weekend at a major, but I would just like to do, like, a... What do you call it? You know, like a quick one-day jam, but it's, like, really tough if the local's not by you. Hopefully everybody had a good weekend, man. I actually took a little bit of time off. Like, I did work throughout the weekend, but I mostly spent time with fam and friends and stuff, so it was pretty cool. Ah, man. Yeah, next time, Strider. I appreciate that, though. All right. So today, guys, real quick, we're gonna be doing a kind of like a not fan art. Yeah, well, it's kind of like a fantasy mashup type thing. It's I guess this shout out to Godfather. He commissioned this Joker versus Thanos piece. So let me see if I can show it to you guys. Oh, cool, Strider. That's awesome, man. I'm glad you got it. I'm glad you got it. But this is the piece that we're working on right now. So it's like Thanos versus Joker, and then, like, you know, Thanos invades Gotham, Joker tries to stop him. That's bars, right? Then we got, you know, universes collide. Just kind of a quote that he wanted: you either die a hero or you live long enough to become the villain. You know? I mean, pretty sure Thanos got this one free. Right? Thanos got this one free as far as, like, who's gonna win this fight. But, you know, me and Godfather Squirt were saying that, like, at least Joker could steal maybe, like, two Infinity Stones before, you know. Oh, man. Alright. I'm a little limited today. I just realized my Stream Deck is not working. So I have to click. So I'm going to be, like, kind of slow on transitions and stuff like that, guys. Strider, did you get to open the case up? Like, or you still got it, like, packed up? What's up, Cap? I'm chilling, man. I got to hang out yesterday with a lot of friends. It's kind of sad because, like, one of my best friends in life, my homie Jay, aka Reason, he's moving to France. To start a business out there, and it's pretty cool. I mean, I'm really proud of him, but, you know, we're gonna miss him around here, so it's kind of crazy. So the Infinity Gems have made it to the DC universe. Really? They're just pretty rocks there. Really? That's interesting. Yeah, France is I mean, it's like 7 hour time difference from here. 6 hours. Definitely another continent, man. I can't even fathom moving to another continent. That just sounds crazy to me. That sounds insane. I mean, the only other country I could fathom moving to is probably the Philippines. Or Canada. I could definitely do Canada. Canada's, like, so similar. Another side of the world, yeah. And you guys been out... Where's the furthest you guys have traveled? I dealt with EST UK time difference before. It could be a struggle. As far as, like, work, Blaster? I mean, listen, I just got back. Strider, yeah, I mean, like... You've done military service, right? Am I wrong? I could be wrong. You're in Australia? Dang. That's pretty damn far, fam. That's as far as it gets. Even after the military. Oh, man, that's awesome, dude. I mean, I've traveled pretty heavily. Nah, I wouldn't say heavily. I've traveled, like, enough, you know? Like, I've definitely got out of the country, like, multiple times. But, I mean, I even, just recently. Furthest you've been is the Philippines. I would say that's mine, too. Yeah, Jevin, same thing for me. You going to Amsterdam and Switzerland for your 5-year anniversary? Bro, that sounds lit. Let's go. I'm going to attempt to fix my Steam Deck one time. I'm Stream Deck. I keep saying Steam Deck. I don't know why. It keeps crapping out. Okay, I think I got it. Are we good? Please? Oh, man. Oh, yes. We in there. Okay, cool. Good old reset. Fixed it. Alrighty. We're going to do the sides right now. So we got the Thanos side with the gauntlet. And then we got the Joker side with the Okay. As far as travel, we've gone west enough. The Rocky Mountains in Canada and far south. You've been to South Carolina? I've been to I've been in the Carolinas. Both Carolinas. All right, we're gonna get these sides going, guys. Yeah, I want to travel, like, definitely Europe. And now that my buddy is moving out there, probably in like a couple years when he gets settled in, we'll make the trip, head out there. You know, that would be kind of cool. I think that would be really fun. Anybody been to France before? I heard Paris is kind of janky. I heard like a lot of people get like pickpocketed in Paris, but then again, people just get beat up in New York. So, you know what I mean? So it's all the same to me. I thought I had been to hillbilly areas before. Been around farmers up here, where South Carolina's true redneck country. Yep. I mean, there's like deeper south than South Carolina. I passed through like West Virginia before. People think, like, everyone says it's all like, you know, hicked out in like West Virginia, but it wasn't that. Like, it seemed like pretty modern to me. I guess depending where I was. I was on like the Maryland border though. Maybe that was like the cool part, or not the cool part. You know what I mean? What do you guys think about this mashup? Joker versus Thanos. I don't know. The Thanos graphic that you see is actually a mashup of two graphics. I had to stitch together because the original, I don't know, wait, maybe I could show you guys. The original version of this, right? Look. See it? That's the original version. And I popped in a version with the gauntlet, because why not, right? I mean, so we did some Photoshop magic for this one. Yeah, but we definitely had to add that, because I was like, wait, hold on, we need the damn stones, man.
Good morning, Joni and chat. How are things?
Who's that? Cyburn, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm good, man. I had a good weekend. Got a little bit of like time away from work, you know, just kind of like did a normal life thing. Saw friends that I haven't seen in a long time. It's good. Look, you wake up one morning and you see the rustic jacked up pickup carrying an enormous U.S. flag with the whitest and reddest skin possible, then wonder if you're part of a movie or something. Yeah, dude, I don't know. I get kind of triggered by stuff like that. Like I don't mind if people are very prideful of, you know, where they're from and whatnot, but that's all fine and dandy as long as they're not like promoting like racism or, you know, stuff like that. Like, I'm not mad at someone being like proud of what, like, who they are, and like, you know, that's awesome. You know, people should be proud of, like, you know, where they are. But if your whole agenda is to, like, you know, exclude everybody else, then I'm not with that. Definitely not with that. You live in the southeastern part. Wait, you live in southeastern U.S. part of the course over here. Yeah, I know. I've been to those parts, and you know, I would say I'm not totally comfortable down there. You know what I mean? I'm not totally comfortable down there. Just it's weird. I've had weird interactions down there. And I was even, Cyburn, you know where I was? I was even at, like, you know, like the more diverse areas, like Hilton Head and stuff like that. I would say I definitely was not 100% comfortable down there. Where's my air gun, guys? There it is. Alright, so we're building out these sides. It was wholesome on a whole nother level. Us Canucks are more humble about our homeland. Canada's awesome, man. I definitely deserve, like, I think I want to go up to Canada again. It's been a while. We're trying to figure out, like, where we want to go for, like, a little vacation. Yo, Skills, what up, man? How was your weekend, guys? There's parts in South Carolina that I don't recommend anyone go. Like, all the time I spent in the States, I swear it was a challenge finding homes that didn't have a flag posted on the front. It is true. People be like, America for real, man. There's a couple flags on my block, and I'm in New Jersey. We're like pretty liberal state. I mean, you could just, you know, you can literally just be proud of the country. I mean, it's cool. If I see a Confederate flag, though, that's another situation. You went 1 and 2 at get on. Oh, what is that? Where kids have been. What's GOTE? MAGA flags or Black Lives Matter? I see like the BLM. I definitely see the BLM. I guess, I don't know, they're like signs. I definitely see those around here. MAGA flags, dude. So the MAGA guys in my area, right? I mean, listen, like I said, I'm in a pretty liberal state, but they're definitely like really strong pockets of you know, of Trump supporters, and like they know they're like the minority. Right? So what they do is they typically like stage, like, you know, they'll like go in the middle of the highway and like, you know, have their Trump jams going on, you know, like the whole thing. Like, but I would say they're less out in the open. And most people who rock like the Trump stickers and stuff, you know, they're usually on pickups. I don't know why. They're always on like on a pickup truck, and they're like 2 flags coming out the side. You know, whatever, man. Yeah, they had a charity. Oh, Gamers on the Edge. That sounds fun. Yeah, you know the deal. You see both, right? I definitely see the BLM stuff more, but I definitely seen a lot of MAGA stuff as well. Whatever. Listen, you know, this country is, you're supposed to have an opinion in this country and that be protected, or like you know, whatever. Like that's just part of this country, right? That's our freedom, right? That's what we fight for. But you also got to realize you got to respect other people's freedoms. It's when people defend their freedom to an extent where you're actually oppressing somebody. That's where it gets funky. Oh yeah. Florida is all about MAGA, right? Dude, if it's gonna be the same 2 people, like I don't even want to vote, man. It's like, can we get a reset? Can we just like reset the bracket real quick? Can you imagine the presidential election was on Start GG, and we could just restart the bracket real quick, you know? Because right now it's rigged. You know, the bracket's definitely rigged. Ay. Okay, guys, we are steady building these sides out. It's either vote for the drunk racist or the sleepy pothead. Correct. Yeah. But okay, I don't want to lean. I don't want to like lean towards a certain side or whatever. But I did see something that was really interesting, and like people were really like had a heated debate about it. Okay, like I said, I'm just gonna state the facts, right? So, the Dow if you guys follow the stock market, the Dow recently hit 40, which is like a new record. Okay, like, and Trump, when he was in office, was bragging that under his leadership, that it hit 25. Like, that was a big deal. I don't know much about this stuff. I do own stocks and whatnot, so like I do care in that sense. But like, as far as the political gauge of how these things are, like I really don't know. So when I was reading about it, it was like, yeah, Trump was like back in when he was in office, he was bragging that he had under his economy it was 25, right? But then like now that Biden was in office, it hit 40. So, and they're like, oh yeah, like, like whose economy was better, blah blah blah. So it was like, it was on Twitter, literally just a huge war on Twitter. I was like, jeez. Okay, so we're gonna work on the sides right now. I gotta figure out how to put these together. Let's see. Yep. Okay, so I'm literally just trying to align the buttons onto the orientation. So that worked. All right, first one. Second one, we got the little red line jammy going on. Will, when is the election anyway? Is it in November? I don't even know. Let's move on. Can we move on from politics? Definitely move on from politics. Alright, what's up? Okay, that side's looking done. Okay, I'm gonna leave this here for you guys. You got the ha-ha-has. Okay, one button down. Almost dropped it. Okay. Okay, second one. What you up to, Art? How was your weekend? Okay, we got those sides going. Alright, let's get this USB port going. So, I think what we'll do is we'll hook up some. I think we're just gonna go with black. Not really like a color that fits into this. Maybe purple, if anything. Yeah, we'll do purple. Let me see if I have a purple USB port. I don't have purple. Okay, we're just gonna go with black. It was good, yeah. Like I was saying earlier, I got to spend time with some friends and fam. It was nice. Okay, guys. So this is the little support for the USB port that we're using, and then we have our traditional Nutric USB port. But you see the A side's facing this way, so we got to flip it. Definitely gotta flip this. Uh-oh. Yeah, this, you know what, guys? This build was a little, different than what I normally do. So, what had happened was that this client, had commissioned this for the dub build by another builder. And for some reason or other, the other builder was not able to finish the project. And so what happened was this builder, you know, I guess, you know, he did the right thing and refunded the money of like whatever that wasn't spent, like maybe the parts. And he forwarded the customer the parts. He sent the parts to the customer. Okay, I don't normally work this way. So what I did, and he hit me up and was like, "Hey, explain the situation," and was like, "Can you like finish the build if I send you all the stuff?" And it's kind of weird because he sent me my own for the dub case. Like, if you guys don't know, this is my case, okay? And I guess it already had been sold, sent to the builder, and then it ended up back in my hands. So it's kind of a weird situation for me, you know, because I was like, you know, and I particularly balk at things like that because, like, I have no control of whether the parts are in good quality, blah blah blah. So like these buttons, if one of these buttons like for some reason fail or don't work, like I can't like return it and get another one. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like a different situation for this particular build. And yeah, I'm basically just like taking over from someone else's situation. But I had to do the graphics because that was also promised as part of the original builder's build. And they didn't get to that either. So I think that's where like my touch, at least I got to put my touch on it, other than assembling it. You know what I mean? Like I could do the graphics. So I did do the Joker / Thanos graphics. So this is it right here, guys, if you guys haven't seen it. You guys are just kind of tuning in, whether on YouTube, on Twitch, Here we are right here. Yo, these black ports are ill. It's kind of nice. Okay, so we're done with the sides, guys. We got the Joker side. We got the Thanos side. We got the ha 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 side. And then we got the Infinity Gauntlet side right here. I was gonna put like the stones in here, but then it doesn't match the amount of stones, so I was like, I'll just like kind of put like a mashup. Okay, let's put this away briefly, guys. All right, no lie, I was gonna ask you to do a build for me once Skull finished the design, but I'm glad I didn't. I'll just send the pics once it's done. Yeah, I would really rather you guys do the builds yourself. And I'll tell you why. So, first reason, it's kind of fun, you know? Like, I have fun building these. The second reason is that, like, you learn how to do this. And the third reason, if you start, like, just say you do a good job on yours and you go to locals or whatever, and people are asking, like, you know, like, oh, how do I do that? You could be the guy to actually, like, take commissions yourself. And, you know, use my stuff, you know, use my case as, like, your platform. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. I love seeing everybody's work, man. Okay. Strider, when do you think you're going to be done with that build? So we're going to remove the paper protection, guys, from this panel. You know, this is not actually necessary. You could just leave this, the top, especially the top one. You can leave this on. You don't even have to peel it off if you don't want to. Because when you put artwork on it, it's just going to cover it anyway. The bottom, it's exposed externally, so you definitely want to remove the bottom one. But yeah, if you don't want to take these things off on the top, leave it on. I mean, it theoretically will add like a little bit of support, you know? I don't think it'll matter that much, but maybe it will. What do you think about a tinted case? I'm thinking of adding some type of window tint film on your plexi. Yeah, I mean, it's possible. Have you seen my, let me see. The thing is, I don't really stock the material, but do you see my case? It's like a, here? It's like a translucent gray. See that? You can see my finger through it. See, it's like a tinted charcoal, like black, like a. This is my daily. Pretty cool, right? So yeah, it's possible. I just have to get the material. So if you work with me, like I could possibly order it during my next like acrylic runs, but you'd have to pay for it up front. Okay, I'm trying to decide what I want to do with this. You know what? I am not going to use my own screw holes for this build because I need to put the PCB here. I'm just going to use a PCB feet instead of using my screw holes. So this case, I made this case like close to a year ago. So I had an optimized like some of the, like this still has the up 5, the Brook UP5 holes, And those people don't even use those anymore. You know, they just go right and buy the Brook Fusion now. Or GP2040, those are like the new things. So I'm just gonna tack on my own board. So I don't even need to put the board on right now. Definitely need the JLF. So let's get this lever installed. No, I don't do American parts, man. Those things look like tanks, dog. Like, I get it. Listen, I'm older than all you guys probably. If not, I definitely 100% grew up with American parts in the arcades, Hap parts, all that good stuff. But I just don't like building. Like, I've never, you know, I didn't get into fight sticks during that era, where big old sticks, and they're just like humongous, and honestly, like, they're kind of hard to find those parts nowadays. I'm talking like the good board, like the perfect 360s and stuff like that. I don't know if they even like have. Do they have a repro of those? Yeah, you could use the same. No, they don't fit, man. I 100% they don't fit, because the you need like a 3-inch case. You know, my case is 1 in a. What's a circle thing? You're using a center JLF. So you know when I cut my skills, you know when I cut my cases, right? When I cut my case, there's obviously like the leftover pieces. It's actually just the leftover piece for the lever, and I just dropped it. Does that make sense? And yeah, it fits just like perfect, like right in the middle. But I had to. Add a cut an extra hole in this one. So you pop it in and it just centers everything. Jesus. Okay, we're back. Yeah, bro. I mean, I think we've moved on. If an American like builder made the same feel, but not made it the size to fit in a Capcom Big Blue arcade, then I would experiment with it and see if it's worthy of making fight sticks with it. But like nowadays, man, you could just like you can emulate it with like a Korean lever, or you know, just get a high tension spring. There's a lot of things you guys can do to kind of like emulate it. Yeah, jigs. You got the big old. I have one of those Capcom 15th anniversary newbie tech sticks. You guys know what I'm talking about, the one that came with like the crazy udon artwork. I have that one, and like it's like a dinosaur, man. Like, if I showed up to a local with that, I'm pretty sure that people would just giggle. And like, the only way to play with those sticks is like Indian style, you know, your legs crisscross applesauce on the floor. That's the only way. Like, you're not allowed to use it on your lap, because like, if you did use it on your lap, it would hit your chest. Only way is on the floor, crisscross applesauce. See, that's a cultural thing, man. What I just said too. I remember when I was growing up in school, we were taught that was you know, in Indian, right? Sitting Indian style, whatever. And then obviously it's not really appropriate in today's times. And then my kids call it crisscross applesauce. That, or have a fold-out table you carry around. Yeah, bro. Who wants to bring all that just for a dang fight stick? Bring a whole ass table. You could get the Moss stick though, right? I'm pretty sure. Who's that? Scanline City. You could get a Scanline City reproduction of a Moss stick. That's what I would recommend you guys do. You sat on the floor at Evo with your Moss stick, yeah. That's the only way. Literally the only way. The way Jigs does it. The homie Juno showed up to a local with a Moss stick. That was wild. And he sat on the floor. And like the only game you're allowed to play on that is like Marvel 2 or Super Turbo. You and John Choi? Word. See, John Choi. John Choi is like one of the greatest Street Fighter players to ever play. His Fireball game is like impeccable. You ever see when he beat Ryu? When he beat Daigo in Street Fighter 4 with just like Fireball War, like back in the day? Like he was chucking fireballs like it was ST and he was bodying. You're playing ST? See, I told you guys. Okay, guys. So we have the lever installed. Again, we're gonna pop on the PCB manually this time. Just because I want the board to be here, and I made this case prior to when I used to put the bolts on both sides, so you can choose whether you want like the board here or here. So it's really up to you where you guys want to put it. But yeah, I put this. I made this. What do you call it? This case before I made that decision to do that. One sec, guys. I see something off. You guys know a lot of people who play with like the 6-button, like the Hori Fighting Commander fight pads? I know a couple people that play like that, like the homie Taj. I actually got a whole collection of those, of 6-button fight pads. Yeah, Rex, right? He uses the Xbox one, the white one. I've seen it in person. Okay, so we are going to peel this off, and we're gonna stay far away from the artwork because this can snag it if the sticker touches the paper. It's gonna be over. Oh! Okay. Blaster, what do you play on? Like, what's your current setup? Yeah, Jigs, you too. What do you play on? What do you play on? You play with that mass stick for everything? That's crazy. Yeah, let me know in the chat what your current controller is. This is kind of interesting. Definitely want to know what you guys are using. Depends on the game. Wow. The art is so cool. Oh, Taji-sama, so... Yeah, I did this little Photoshop mashup. Thanos versus the Joker. Did a little bit a lot of editing. Like, for instance, this Infinity Gauntlet is not part of this artwork originally, so we put that on. Here's the sides, and then this is the bottom. So yeah, that's our goal. I'm gonna get there. I wouldn't cop a mini dub for Tekken. Because like Tekken, you kind of need like a heavier lever. I would just get a normal one. You got a modded Mayflash, nice. Oh, the F500 is awesome, man. Adjustable desktop setup, stand setup. That sounds cool. You got an Empress Nano. Yo, I heard there was like those had a lot of issues. Like some of the build quality was like off. You play leverless for Tekken? Yeesh, man. Damn, how do you guys pull up the tournaments then with like all your controllers? Like, how does that work? I'm trying to consolidate. Just use the same thing. I have I use all button BnB for when I play Tekken. Yeesh. I have a 360 style pad for other games. Rather than that I rather use a controller, but most of the time I'm just using this keyboard and my mouse. Yo, you play Zangief with a keyboard blaster? There's no way. Or you use the Kwama Crystal. .360 style pad for other games. Oh, I see. I was like, when you want to play with a pad, I usually have a suitcase because you bring 2 setups for locals. Dang, homie, that is nuts, man. Oh, you got the Spada, nice. I love that thing, man. I low-key want to bring back a Spada as a limited run. What do you guys think? Should I do it? Limited run a Spada. It's gonna cost more though, because it wastes more material. You sell out without a doubt. So it's gonna be a little different because it would have to be. I don't know how to say this. I guess it would have to be acrylic instead of the wood core, because I can't find that stuff like outside of the vendor that I was using. Maybe I could bring back the shape. I could bring the shape back and use for the dub platform. So I don't really have to change much, just literally change the shape. You cop one? Just do a super limited run. Yeah. I feel like that's like a quick cash grab for me though. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I was like, if you guys want it, you know, maybe. Maybe. Okay, guys. Yeah, like I would have like the newer versions of my layouts. Because back then I could only do all button or noir. Okay, here we go, guys. Shokin Star. That'd be nice. Woo, guys. Looking fuego. Thanos and the Joker. What a pair. We were trying to figure out whether they'd be a better team. Because the client was like, "Oh, can you make them a team?" Like, I finished the graphics and I was like, "I don't know about that, man. I don't think they'd be like that's like kind of like too less interesting than if they were fighting. I think because they're fighting, it's funnier and it has like a better storyline. You know, I don't know. That's just my opinion, but I really think that I would have to rework the Starscream art to fit it. Did I do the Starscream or was that Frieza? I forgot. Frieza did it, right? It's been a while. I did a Starscream? Bro. I do so many of these, I just forget. Like, someone tagged me on, the other day, someone tagged me on, like, an AFS build that I did, like, years ago, right? Like, AFS graphic. I don't even do graphics for other fight sticks at the moment, because I'm just so busy with For the Dub. And, like, he tagged me on it, and I was like, why is this guy tagging me? Right? Then he's like, you did the graphics. I was like, I did? Like, I didn't even recognize it, bro. I was just like, what? For real? Okay, now we gotta put these buttons on. Okay. 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 Trying to match these up as best as I can. Okay. Buttons are in. Yeah, no, we talked about that. Nth definitely hit me up before he did that. Nth is a cool guy, man. All right. We got this clear ball top. That's nice. Tighten it on the bottom. Six God 30 is the best, I think. For like people who want to transition to using 6 God layout. Yeah, 6 God 30 is the way. What I mean by that is 30mm buttons. Alright guys. Yeah, a lot of people just jack my stuff already. It's alright. The people that I kind of was like, yo, that's a little weird, was the people who wanted to just like make it a default layout with my name, with the name and everything. I was like, yo, like it's branded like on some hip hop stuff, you know? Like you don't even represent any of that stuff, you know? And it's like have a little bit of respect, you know what I mean? I was like, I haven't even like got it off. I remember I haven't even got it off the ground, and like a couple people hit me up and were like, yeah, can we do this like right now? I'm like, bro, I just made this stuff. Like, can I eat for like a little bit? Just a little bit, you know? Like, let it stabilize in the community. And then, you know, once it gets kind of popular, that would be cool. But, like, let me be for a bit, man. Thank you, I appreciate that. That's a little weird, though, right? I think we're gonna go here. Alex, what's up, brother? This is super cool. Thank you. Thanks for hanging out, man. You know, just hanging out, building these guys. Everybody on YouTube, what up? Please follow the channel if you guys can on YouTube. Trying to build up our YouTube presence, guys. Trying to get that to 10K. It's been my goal. I think we're at like 8,500 subs on YouTube. You know what? I might give away a Fightstick if we hit 10K. I was really thinking about it. I'm like, yo, giveaway at 10K? Maybe give away a mini dub. Okay, guys, so I put on the board here. It's kind of where I want it to live. You know what? I don't like that. Dang it. I'm just gonna put that there to stabilize it. Oh, Strider with the tip. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, man. Really do, man. Thank you. Unnecessary, but thank you. Super appreciate it. Some of the GOTE heads like the small form factor if the mini dub. Yeah, I really made mini dub. Ah, Strider, you're the man. Thank you. I gotta add that to your total. I think you're down here, right? Sir Hicks, what's up, fam? I'm doing good, man. I had a great weekend. Just like got to kick it with some friends and family for once. Like, you know, took my mind off this stuff. I love this stuff, by the way, but it's nice to just kind of, you know, change vibes, see different people, see different perspectives. Like I got a lot of I had a lot of good conversations with my friends, and like these are the guys I grew up in like high school with, right? And like we're all in like different stages of our lives, but we're all kind of like aligned with like, you know, working for the man kind of stupid, you know. A couple people are like knee deep into it, and they're like, this is crazy, like I can't believe like this is like how life is, you know. It's like It's wild. People literally like just discussing like just why it is we have to live this way in this, and not maybe in this country, just like how modern times are, like work your face off, never see your friends and family, you know, it sucks. Hey Greg, obsessed with my builds, really? Planning out your sales route for the week. Nice. Oh, where are you going? Some travel? Survived a mini tornado in Houston. Sheesh. I remember some of my friends in like Alabama, like Taj and those guys. Yo, like literally Huntsville, where he lives, like it was like straight up hurricane path. I'm sorry, tornado path. Like it was like tornadoes are coming, and like somehow nothing happened to him. That's scary as hell. I don't even. I think I would be totally frightened about tornadoes. Like I would freak the hell out. That is crazy. That's like I've just never like dealt with anything like that. A hurricane, yeah, but tornado, that's like literally like so visceral, you know? Sheesh. Yeah, did you get any damage, Sir Hicks? Hey Greg, what kind of theme would you do if you were to build your own, if you were get a build? Or build your own. Just curious. Okay guys, so we have our 20 pin harness. You have 120 accounts. I need to figure out how I'm gonna see most of them with power outages. I mean, I'm just throwing a question that's not like, is it really essential that you need to go visit them, especially in the wake of something like this, or, you know, like I'm just curious. No damage to the family's house. We were on the light side of the storm, thank God. You were working when the tornado hit. Oh my God, bro. I won't even, like I said, I don't even know how to react. Greg said, that's what's holding me up the most. Greg, like, yeah, it's really hard to pick a theme, man. So much so for me, it's like, I don't even really like doing artwork on my personal builds. I much rather prefer doing like custom acrylic with patterns and stuff. I respond to that better. That's just me though. I really like, I can't even keep my wallpaper the same for like a week, you know, on my phone. Like I have to change my wallpaper. Memorial Day. Yeah, you're right. Hicks, you want to hear something funny? So you know how I do the events from Hackensack Brewing, like we've been chatting about, right? Apparently, so what they normally do is they leave like their big aluminum like the big things that they fill beer from into, like the big kegs. They leave it. Sometimes they leave it out overnight, and someone stole like all of them, and then so someone stole all of them, and like for scrap metal. Right? And then word got out that like, okay, they had it on camera, so they already knew who did it. And then word got out to the guy who stole it that they have him on camera, and he returned it the following night. Like that's not gonna get him in trouble. Is that a crime if he returned it? What do you guys think? Like based on that situation, did that absolve him from committing a crime? Or he's just stupid. I'm gonna lean on he's just stupid. He still trespassed to return to stuff? Yeah. I mean, it's trespass is probably like borderline, you know, because it's kind of like an open space. I guess it is private property, so yeah, you're right. But it's wild, right? Okay. We ran out of music. Imagine stealing... Dude, he stole, like, all of them. He, like, loaded into a van. It was super wild. Yeah, I was over there just like hanging out, and then they were like, "Yo, you never believe what happened." Maniacs, maniacs. Yeah, there's no, but they weren't full. They were just like empty. They're still heavy though. Crazy. People love their beer though. What's your favorite beers, guys? I've been drinking a lot of wheat beer. I like wheat beers a lot. My go-to beer is breakfast stout from. Oh, so you kind of like the darker stuff, huh? Stouts. That sounds good though. You know what? I never really liked this. Corona, bro. Yo, Jigs, bro. That's kind of basic, man. Voodoo Ranger, yeah. Voodoo Ranger is like everyone's favorite IPA because it's like it's cheap and good, and you can get it anywhere. Jigs hit us with the Corona though. I'm not gonna front. Yo, cold ass Corona is so crispy. Sapporo? Oh, you like the Sapporo? I like Kirin. Lagunitas. Oh, Lagunitas is good. Yeah, Lagunitas is super good. Yo, Jigs, do you hit the Corona with like the lime or whatever? Another good one, California. I never had that one. California Creamin' Vanilla Cream Ale. Wow. You don't drink any more but Heineken and a Corona with lime where you go to? Yeah, but you're from Florida right now, so you know the Corona hits when it's like, yeah, the Corona really hits with the lime, bro. And it's gotta be like super cold, and it's gotta be hot like temperature wise outside or wherever, and you have a crisp ass Corona. Yeah, those slap. You know, like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of like Mexican lagers anymore. That's like the beer that, you know, when you first started, you know, when you first turned 21, like everyone's like, go get Coronas. But yeah, I like. You guys ever had Kona Big Wave? It's like a Hawaiian beer. It's so good. Yeah, Kona Big Wave. I like that. You like whiskey right now? Yeah, whiskey's kind of. Whiskey's cool because it's a vibe, you know. You pour a whiskey over ice, you just chill out, you know. Sip on your whiskey, vibe out. My brothers-in-law, they're all like whiskey heads, and they collect like the Japanese whiskeys and stuff. It's weird. They're not even Asian. Like, these are my brother-in-laws that are like Italian. I have like all types of different brother-in-laws, like all different types of you know, races, people, you know, whatever. Yeah, but it's like, you would think like the Asian dudes would be like really sweating the Japanese stuff. No, it's like my Italian brother-in-law like loves freaking Japanese whiskey. Kitori, Suntory, yeah, all that stuff. Yeah. Crazy. It's crazy how much people love alcohol, man. I'm not that big of a drinker, whatever. I do enjoy beers though. I do enjoy beers, especially like craft beer. I do enjoy craft beer. Just tasting like, I like the art form of it. You know, I like that like some guy thought to combine these things. Yeah, Hibiki, but that stuff's expensive, man. Hibiki's mad expensive. If you could get a bottle of Hibiki, like there was instances where you couldn't even get the bottle. All right, guys, we're plugging in the kicks right now. So we plugged in the grounds, we're plugging in the punches, and then now we're plugging in the kicks. Just going in order. Yeah, man. Are you gonna put that wire covers they're called on it, but interesting how to do that. No, I don't really do that, Greg, only because it's like, if something ever goes wrong, like undoing all that stuff, especially if I'm building for a customer that, yeah, if I'm building for a customer, I don't do that because I want them to be able to repair it in the future without having, like, you know, too much trouble. So I just use the 20 pin kits for my customer build so that they can have a chance of repairing it if something goes wrong or they want to swap something. I don't know. It's just easier that way. But I have done that in the past for like very special builds. Like, you know, I've done projects, like the last one I did that with was like a project for Red Bull specifically. That was fun. But, you know, again, like that was part of the show. It was literally like a show. I was part of a show. So also, I'm gonna put some LEDs in here. That's a surprise for our customer. I treated him to some LEDs. So if you have like a big mass of cables, like, and you don't have inline direct on the button LEDs, it kind of looks a little weird because it'll block the light. Okay, let's get this zip tied. Yeah, this board is it works on PS5, fighting games, Xbox, all the modern Xboxes basically, PS4, PS3, Switch, PC, all the little like retro handheld, retro like the Neo Geo like mini arcade things, like all those things work. Are you talking? Not recommend using what? Like the cables? You gonna get a custom piece at bottom for your Mayflash? Nice. Who makes those? Does like Focus Attack have them and stuff? Okay, guys. So let's do a quick summary. This is where we're at right now. We got the side set, which I'm gonna put back on right now. We got the joystick installed with the PCB installed. We have the buttons installed. We have the artwork aligned inside the buttons. And we have finished wiring the punches and kicks. We got to wire up the side buttons. Get the PCB installed next. It's not that fancy. It's just clear. It's a clear bubble. Okay, this is the Thanos side. And then here we're going to be putting the touchpad, L3, and R3 buttons on this side. So, looks amazing. Thanks, Greg. Appreciate it, man. Hope you guys are enjoying what you're seeing so far. Putting these together from scratch. If you guys don't know though, like prior to the streams, I prep a lot of this stuff. So like you're basically just seeing the like final assembly. But there's a lot to do, you know. Organizing all the parts, getting all the artwork for the buttons, put inside the button inserts already, which takes forever. No, I mean no matter how long, no matter like how many times I've done it, it just still takes forever, man. Like putting the inserts in the damn buttons, that's like 2 hours of work just sitting there gluing them. It's like a mini science project. The Joker and Thanos, yeah, man. What? Why is there 3? Okay. I don't know why, but there's literally a third, another ground button. And there's only 3 inputs. I'm not gonna complain. I'll just cut it off. Or zip tie it. I'll probably just zip tie it. I glue them because what happens is that they shift over time. They start shifting inside the button. Like, you'll be smacking the button, and all of a sudden, like, the artwork will just rotate. You know? That's like kind of like a rookie mistake where people like they just pop it in, and then like they realize that their artwork is all misaligned. I mean, easy way to avoid that is just don't put artwork that's like really relevant inside the buttons, but it doesn't look as cool. It looks cool when there's continuity, right? So but I do personally glue them. Ah, dang it. Come on. Okay. You know what? This is getting cut. Sorry, buddy. Not sure why there's a third. I realize I need this. Okay, so this part's all set. You can kind of leave this here. Gonna zip tie this in a second. Actually, we could zip tie it now. Let's zip tie it now. I gotta do a Reina graphic soon. That should be fun. Reina from Tekken. Okay. This is the start, I should say, PlayStation options and share side, depending on what console you have in mind, or start home select, old school term. So this is getting... Okay. Let's see. This goes here. At this point, I've memorized where all the inputs go, especially the way that I like to wire them. I always do home, start, select. That's my recommended thing, but you could do whatever you want. If you're building it on your own, you do whatever the hell you want. What's the turnaround when you order an enclosure from you? If you just want an enclosure, I mean, if you literally ordered it like today, I'll have it out tomorrow. Yeah, I mean, I just make them on the spot. Right now, I'm pretty caught up too. I do make each one to order. Because I can't possibly have every single layout, you know, ready to go. Everyone's so damn picky. Okay. Snip, snip. I'm talking about for the dub, by the way. If you do BnB, you have to go by focus attacks terms. Because they handle BnB in-house over there.
Joni Fr Chun's hype shape.
Hey, Artorias. Artorias. Okay. I think I did a pretty neat job wiring, guys. Pretty straightforward. There's a lot of room for the lights to shine. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's a different product. BnB is BnB, and then For the Dub is For the Dub. Similar, but different product. Cool. Yeah. Let me know. If it's a default layout, yeah, I could definitely just... If you need a custom layout, that's going to take time because you have to approve the layout. Alright guys, that's looking really good. USB time. So we're gonna pop this bad boy right here. Okay. And we're gonna zip tie this as well. But let's go get the USB port. Got our little Joker side here. Okay. Very nice, very nice. Got that tucked under. Gonna zip tie this right here. Oops. One more zip tie, kind of anchor the USB cable. Okay. That's set. This is kind of nasty over here. Actually, it's as good as it gets. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Okay, let's get the front panel on. Actually, no, we can't do the front panel. We have to plug in the USB, the LEDs. Okay guys, so I've been doing this little thing with LEDs, right? This is my LED light strip, and I just lay down the pattern of the buttons, and you'll see it matches the pattern, right? Like where the buttons are, it literally matches. The way I made a little like a TikTok video or like a YouTube Shorts video about it, but what I do is I just like trace the buttons on the bottom panel, so I know where they are layout wise. Like here's the gap where the lever would be, for instance, and I just keep that clear. Okay, and then what I do is we're gonna snip this USB cable right here. We're gonna snip it right here, and then we're just gonna expose the black and red wires that's inside here. Okay. Artorias, what's up, man? How was your weekend, brother? Okay. Pop this out. Chuck that. Okay, red cable right here goes into 5 volt, and then black cable goes into ground on the board. Sir Hicks with the gifted subs, let's go! Thank you so much, man. Oh, Sir Hicks got a gifted sub, I gotcha. Oh, Mystery Box with the gift subs, thank you so much. That's the homegirl Katie. Appreciate you. Katie is insane. Good and easy. Appreciate the support, Mystery Box. Everyone that with their name down on the bottom, like I gotta add. Let me see. Strider Kaz added 5 today, even though he's donated way more than that. But that's as much as I can remember. Let me see if I can add all this right now. Strider Kaz 155. Yeah, and then Katie donated 100 the other day, and we used it to buy a new monitor for Rival Fools. Yeah, because like I had 4 full setups, and then being that we don't really run a bracket, people don't really mind playing on like Xbox or like other consoles as long as I have Brook adapters. So I didn't have a good 120 hertz monitor for the Xbox setup. We were using a 60 hertz monitor, and people were like, "Yo, this setup sucks." So I was like, you know what? Let me get a new, like Katie donated, and then we got another 144 hertz monitor. But we got a portable one, so it's like a small setup. Okay guys, so this is basically all set. So I gotta finish putting this together. It's chill. Appreciate it, Katie. Yeah guys, the example that I have of like doing the DDI for the... We use Katie's build for that. Pretty cool. And we did one recently too. Sorry guys, knee deep into this construction project right here. Okay. Casey just putting Legos together. Okay. So that's all locked in. I'm gonna make sure to just keep this snug right here. And what am I doing here? Why is there so much pressure here? Oh, that's why. That would help. You need to stay. Okay. One sec, guys. Oh. There we go. There was like a wire being pushed down by the USB cable from the USB of the LEDs. I'm gonna rewatch that clip when I finish the Johnny Mix box. Oh yeah. That came out so good. That the Johnny. Who did that? Frieza, right? We got like the cool. We got like a really cool Discord, man. Everyone that's in there, just you know, doing their own thing. There's like a mini economy in there too, with like fight sticks and stuff. People doing graphics and whatnot. It's really cool. It's literally like a. Imagine if it's like a swap meet, and I have a stand in there, you know. I feel like something's pushing. It's really weird. One sec, guys. Something's bothering me. Why is this being pushed? I'm gonna bend all these down. Oops. Okay. Ah, dang it. Okay. Better. It was just some of the wires I was pushing up a little bit. Okay, let's put the bottom graphics on, guys. Got Thanos and the Joker. Okay, we are going to remove the bottom protection from this guy right here. Damn it. I like cut my nails the other day, so my nails, I don't have my little nub to start the peel. I got it. Yes, we did it. Okay. You got it. Okay. Every single one of these bottom panels are wild. Oh, hey Katie, if you need help with like setting up the dual directional input thing, feel free to DM me. I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. If the video, if you're like getting stuck on the video. Should be pretty straightforward. I think people have accomplished it via the video, but yeah, if you get stuck, just feel free to holler. Yeah, it's just air. It's just a duster. Yeah, it's a USB. You know how we buy like the compressed air? You know, like those stuff. If you actually add up all the compressed air that you use, it gets pretty expensive. One sec, guys. I have to get some screws. Okay. Nice. Gonna flip this side. Yeah, I could just copy. Okay. I hope this works, guys. We haven't even tested it. Okay. Let's get these peelies going. Jay Bogart, what up? It's strong enough, XBL. Pretty strong. I mean, it does work, get all the dust off. I mean, maybe I can use this. Pretty strong. It's good enough for what I do. Okay. I think I have to update the board. Let's do that first. Hopefully this doesn't crash stream, because sometimes it does. LEDs work. That's a good sign. Let's set this to green. Keep it kind of jokery. It's like Joker, I mean, maybe like purple. I think purple's like the balance, because like they both have purple in their outfit, right? Let me turn off the light. That looks cool. Green looks sick. Okay. Let's get this guy updated, guys. We gotta do the Brook update. Let's see. Fightstick stuff. Universal Fighting Board Fusion update. Looks amazing. Uh-oh.
Another cold build.
Hey, Skull, what up, man? What resolution do you use for your artwork? So I typically use, you're packing for a combo breaker. I use like 300 DPI, Parker. Okay, something's up. Weird, I'm not getting anything. Let's see what I can do. Let me put this aside just for a sec. Dang, I can't. Forgot about that. Okay, so... Oh, I know why. Rookie mistake. Easy rookie mistake. Okay. I have the 20 pin upside down. Okay. That's a common mistake that almost everyone makes, and I still make it till this day. Because I change the orientation of my motherboard depending on the build. And I'm also just super whack, so there's that too. Okay. Good thing we test everything, right? Can you guys still hear me? Okay, let me see if I can fix it. Audio's good, cam sucks, okay. Yeah, this happens with the Brook boards every once in a while. It like deads the stream. Let me see what I could do. You can hear me. Okay, one sec, guys. I don't know if I can reset my camera here. Deactivate and then activate again. No. Are we back? Oh, we're back. Yeah. Okay, we're good. Woohoo! Troubleshooting at its finest. Yeah, USB overload for sure. Yes, thanks, guys. Yeah, that's why it crashes the stream every once in a while. Like if the Brook's like sometimes the Brook update crashes the stream. I feel like maybe I should. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna have like another laptop on the side just to do the updates. Oh, guys, we forgot to put the pads on. Forgot. Yeah, we got to put the pads on. Okay. Okay. So these are my full-size pads that like give you a lot of lap surface. There we go. Okay, let's try this again, guys. Okay, I think we're in good shape because now we have the selection tool here for the firmware update. So I'm gonna let that rock. Okay, while that's going, we're gonna clean up our workstation. Okay, confirm, it's done. Yes! We got inputs, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very nice. Up, down, left, right. Yeah, yeah, buddy. Okay, it's time to test it out. Let's go test this out. And we'll give you guys a final look. Oh my god, when is Akuma coming out? How many more days we got? Like 3 days? Yeah, 22nd, right? Yo, guys, can I show you something wild? I'm gonna show you something really wild. Hold on. Before we test this stick, right? Before we test this stick, my buddy... Hold on. Let me switch cameras. Okay. Hey, Zero Pal. Before we test this stick, okay? My buddy was driving and took this photo. And I was like, bro. I'm like, you know Akuma's coming out, right? And he was like, what do you mean? Because he's like a gamer, but not like a hardcore Street Fighter player. Okay, hold on, let me get it up on my screen first. Oh, damn it. Hold on. I gotta get it up on my screen first. This is gonna be worth it, guys, so hang on. I'm trying to get on my computer for you guys. Okay, are you guys ready? Look at this. So my buddy was driving, okay? My buddy was driving on the New Jersey Turnpike, okay? And he was like, bro, check out this photo I just took. This is my buddy Michael Mullen. Shout out to Mike Mullen. Look at Akuma in the sky, DPing the living crap out of some clouds. You see the hair here, his face, fist, the gi. Look at this. This is insane, right? Isn't that crazy? Shoryuken! So sick, right? So sick. I was just like, I don't know how the hell you just like, I don't know. The Akuma's definitely coming. Akuma's definitely coming. All right, let's test this out. I should repost that on Twitter, right? That'd be a good one, right? Okay. Should we do like a full match, guys? Let's do one casual match. Let's do one casual match with this stick. Let's like actually bless it. You see it, XBL? Akumer Matata. Okay, let's see if I can actually like win one match with this stick. Oh guys, I'm almost at 1600 MR with my Dalsim. I passed 16, but then I lost a couple. I'm doing pretty good. Oh, here we go. We got a match. Oh my god, like the worst possible match we can have. We gotta fight Rashid. Are you kidding me right now? We gotta fight Rashid? I'm dead. Oh, it's DC. Oh, I'm dead. Xanadu crew, we're dead. Whoa, that's a trade? Okay. Dang it. Uh-oh. Let's go! Oh no. I'm dead, guys. Come on. Oh. Oh. Oh god. I'm dead. Just kill me. Oh. He somehow got hit with that. Yes! Let's go! We won! Blessed! Alright. GG's. Sorry, we're gonna quit casual because we had to bless the fight stick. We won. Yo, I don't even use this layout. I don't even use this layout. Yo, and also, oh man, maybe I should make a 6 god. Maybe I should make a 6 god 30 stick. Let's go. Yo, bless the stick. We bless the stick. It does work, as you guys can see. It does work. Okay, guys. Let's show it off now. Let's show it off. Bailed out by level 2, the life of Sim, bro. If, all day. Definitely bailed out. Okay, so we have the Thanos stick. Thanos side versus the Joker. Thanos side over here. Infinity Gauntlet side over here. Ha 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 side over here. Joker side. We got Joker side again over here. Joker side right here. Then we got the back. Yeah, I would walk into a tournament like this. What's up? Yo, what's up, guys? What's up? Pretty funny. Okay. Very nice, man. I like the build. Feels good. I won my first match against like a really good player. Pretty excited. No excuses, man. Let's turn the lights. Let's turn the lights to disco mode. You could pump it up. You could talk smack buttons, and it'll just light up based on the intensity of your voice. There we go. Virtua Stick layout, Parker. I would say the antagonist you could use for that. If you want, like, you could use the 6 god here, because it also has the thumb button here, and it's like 4 across. This is kind of similar. Because you could kind of play like KOF like this too. You could play KOF with these buttons if you want. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you're like an old school KOF head, you do that. You know what I mean? I like it, man. Okay, we're done. Tested and blessed. What do you guys think? Rate this build. Thanos versus the Joker. Looks great. Gordash likes it. Lights look good. I'm gonna be able to ship this out today. Very excited about that. It's sexy, right? Alright, guys. I'm gonna take us out. Do we want to rate anybody? Anybody streaming on Twitch right now? Let's see. Twitch.tv. Demon streaming. Let's go hang out with Demon. Yeah, Demon busy. Okay, let's do that. Go raid the boy Demon EX. Everybody on YouTube, thank you for tuning in. Katie, thank you so much again for the gift subs. Super appreciate it. If you need anything on my end, please let me know. Everybody that got a gift sub, please say thank you to Katie. Wait, that didn't work. I have to raid on the Twitch chat. There we go. Okay, everybody on YouTube, again, please subscribe if you haven't on YouTube. Really trying to get my channel up. I don't know if we're trying to move over to YouTube, but we're definitely going to be doing a little bit of both. So I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Watch my old VODs if you guys want to watch like older videos about watching these builds. Every time I've been streaming specifically on YouTube just so that I can have the archive for you guys. So someone's like, oh, how do I build out a 6God 30 layout? You can kind of watch the whole process on your end. So hopefully you guys tune in for that. And if anything, just sub for for like reference. If you guys are building your own fight stick and stuff. All right, you guys have a fantastic rest of the day. We're gonna go raid the homie DMiniX on Twitch, YouTube. I'll see you guys later. Peace. Gotta wait a little bit for the raid on Twitch.